Mhm. Really had no idea what was going on. I gotta reconnect. Do I have to? Nope, I don't have to do that. Okay.
No, please, God, no.
All right. I hope that you guys can hear me and you can hear the game good. But so today we are going to be playing some Max Payne 1. I haven't played this game. I don't know. It's probably been a while since I've played it. It's a great game. Enjoyed it a lot whenever I did play it. We are playing it on Xbox. So the first one doesn't have widescreen support. But the second one does for console, which is weird to me, but I don't know. But we are gonna start a new game, and guess we'll see how well this gameplay goes, and we'll go on to play the second one after this. Well, let's get into the game, and we're just gonna play on Fugitive because I'm not trying to get my ass kicked.
Stand by. 1010, investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger. Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. A beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true.
Love this comic book stuff.
But dreams have a nasty habit.
Comic book stuff looks cool.
You're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Watching
Michelle,
Lawrence from
anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started.
Lawrence and Bruce play this game.
House, front row center.
Not Bruce. More it was Lawrence playing the game. Haven't played.
What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poisoned syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
You don't know who Lawrence is. Sir Lawrence from... He was on Funhouse and now he's on Inside Gaming and brought you this thing. Gotta change. You know, sensitivity, or am I just dumb? Oh well. Got my Beretta out. Get my shotgun out of the cabinet. Answer the phone.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Oh, wrong button. You're gonna have to get used to. There's no aim down sights. Used a shotgun.
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD!
Seedy, drop it. Just take them out real quick.
No. No, no, please, God, no.
It's a sad sight.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Hell yeah.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Rosco Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Rosco Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Shotgun shells.
Death was in the air at Rosco Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
The animation. Check all the lockers. Some extra ammo. Some
Pills would
painkillers.
ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, what's the plan? Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train. Sweet. Didn't the train go already? No idea. Let's just wait and see. What the?
I don't know if I like the let me turn that auto aim shit off. I got a deagle now. Go upstairs.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hmm.
Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? Hey.
It's dying.
What the?
Alright. Can't aim for shit. Guess that's why they put auto aim in here for you. Also doesn't help that the sensitivity is absolute garbage. I'm gonna die.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up
Well,
in the
that
middle
was
of a big-time crime
that was
operation.
fantastic. This is, I don't know. Might just have to play this on PC.
Say goodbye.
I don't remember this being this. I don't remember it being this bad.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
I guess we'll see how it goes.
The power to the rail had been cut. I'd have to get it back on to get the train moving.
Home free. This way.
What the hell?
Absolute garbage. Alright. Some more shotgun ammo. No one's locked. Turn the line on.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Alright. Back to the train. Guess he can't go in there. Seems to be a little bit different than the PC version. The PC version, you can go in there. Interesting. Or maybe there's another thing. I'm not sure. I swear it's a little bit different.
So much for being subtle.
Yeah, there's no gate. That's kind of funny. And in the PC version, there's a gate here, unless it's a mod or whatever it is. But at least in that version of the game, there's a gate there you can come over through and shoot a couple of the enemies before you go down in there. Interesting.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Rosco Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
One thing I do know about this game is once you get a hold of a grenade and you throw it down into one of these holes, the mice start attacking you with guns. It's kind of a cool Easter egg thing.
Hey!
Okay. No. No brightness settings or anything. Looks a little dark, but hopefully it doesn't look too bad.
That's spooky. Jack Lupino, yeah, spooky. But also,
Alright.
it's like
Subtitles. Nope, no subtitles either.
town is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah.
The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
Food.
What the hell was that?
All done here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
Awesome!
Get him!
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Bam, bam, thank you, man.
I will say, obviously, probably be harder if it was playing on. Oops, almost died.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. bank robber score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
I'll be right back. Dumbass. Right. Well, quick save, just in case. So I know how well that goes. If I don't quick save, I'll die and then start from the beginning.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Right, back to the door. Not kick grenades. So you don't kick grenades.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Rosco bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Let's get the hell out of here!
How many? I can't remember how many sodas you can get to come out. Looks like it's only 3.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a
Something to
crescendo.
eat.
Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing a Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad leader. Gotta take to Marble City for it. Listen, lie it down.
Right.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Vigilio! You all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in!
There he is!
Jesus Christ, I suck. Holy shit. Can't hit nothing.
Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Right. Oh, well.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Double check, see if you can get into anything.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, none of those open. Been on television.
phone with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Am I though? Double kill. Why not? I'm already killing them, so why not kill them more? Hmm.
Hold it.
Sawed off.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
And
My lord.
now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is.
Watching the Lord and
Indeed,
Ladies.
My lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Damn. Eggs. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's continue.
V-head junkies could go off without me. I had to be careful.
We got the wonderful animation. Not animation, but audio from them.
It's Payne.
That one doesn't move. Turn them all on. Interact with everything.
Piece of crap.
Ooh, careful. It might kick back.
God damn it, dude.
against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Rosco Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated
Of course, it's
felon
me.
believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Love his face.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
God damn it.
I think I died.
God damn it, dude. The sensitivity in this game is such crap.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Oh, fuck.
Muerte had received a letter.
Forgot about the
Our
shotgun.
investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Alright, can't open those. It's a nice change of pace for the music, I guess.
What the hell?
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
It's a Buffy reference. There's at least 3 people on every single one, I think.
Told you.
God damn.
There's got to be at least 3 enemies per interaction, at least.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Sid. Tim, go get him. No, wait, you go get him. You go and get him.
And that's how you take care of them. Oh, well.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. Cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth. Gun them down.
Got him. Burned them all alive.
The NYPD. A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Yeah. Care about the innocents, Max. Care about the innocents. Double check, make sure there ain't none in these boxes.
What the?
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
All the shotgun ammo. Now we got a baseball bat.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night.
Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins?
Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
Ice!
Alright, game. Used to get to.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Just like that, you're all dead.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr. It was dirty money. There was a key on the table.
Bar key.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun. The antique switchboard. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, good evening. This is Max Payne. A game started capitalist. He killed him.
out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
If we win anything. Booyah, bitches. Push the button. And I'm gonna leave.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Shotgun. Snow crunchies.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Save.
What the?
So all of the junkies.
The whole building was filled with explosives. A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
No thanks.
You're asking for it.
Take it easy.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Damn straight.
There was a key on the shelf.
Back to where we were before, boys and girls. God damn it. We killed each other. Yeah, flush the toilet. God damn it. Excuse me. What the hell, game? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That would help. Hit the right button. Oh shit. So much for that. Oh my god. Lucky as a duck.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky.
Fuck you.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Rookies. Talking about flesh.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Into the laundry.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne!
City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
I'll be right back. We're gonna finish this chapter, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'll probably be back on later. If not, we'll be streaming again tomorrow.
I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says, "Mirrors are more fun than television." That's, mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this, like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
All right, that was interesting.
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
All right. We're gonna end it off there. Like I said, I'll be finishing. I can play the game tomorrow. Probably stream. I don't know. Probably get on around 11. But see you in the next one. Peace out.